Thanks for joining in. Now, this lady that is next, I love, and I love what she does. I have with me Vikki Reed, and she's an intuitive artist with mandalas, Chakra Mandalas.
Yes.
Tell everybody a little bit about what they are and what they do, and welcome to my show.
Thank you, Carol. Great to be here today. So the mandalas are really tools to help you reframe when you're struggling with an issue. Take your mind away from the problem that you're facing and focus on the solution instead. Because as we know, we get more of what we think about. So if you can decide what you want to be experiencing instead of what you are experiencing, the mandalas can help you with guidance, with believing, with trusting, and really shift your thinking to a more positive frame.
I have a couple of them, and I have to say, and I want to tell the story if it's okay.
Yes.
One time I had you on my radio show, and my dad had just passed.
Yes.
And then I was an orphan, right?
Yes.
And I was so sad. And you just were talking about what it is that you had, and you said you'd like to give me one, which was so nice of you. And the one that you gave me was the transformation.
Yes.
And you have to talk a little bit about what's on that, but I was dealing with a process,
Of
a
course.
grief. And I have to say, I put it on my little table next to me. I just drink my coffee, and I have it next to me, and I have a little candle that I put there too.
Yes.
And it just was wonderful. Tell them what that one was for.
So transformation was actually created for a woman who unfortunately lost her son. And grief is a very difficult journey, and we all face it at some point and need to move through it. And we need support for our grief journey. So transformation is a beautiful support for that. And also this piece here, this dragonfly, is called Love Reborn.
Aww.
Also for helping with the weight of that grief and remembering that you can shift to experiencing your loved one in a new way now.
I have to tell you, I absolutely love mine. And I think that what you might want to explain is there's a lot of people that they can't meditate, like me. I can't meditate. But this almost helps you. It almost gets you into a trance when you're just looking at it. It helps you with that. Is that correct?
It is correct. If you will just allow yourself to go in and look at it softly, you will find that you get taken to a different place and you come back refreshed. It's like a little mini vacation.
It's awesome. And you can put them on your desk and on a wall. You have
Yes.
different sizes.
Yes.
They're just incredible. Do you want to kind of talk about one of them or here that you might, because each one of them has a story and has a lot to it.
That's right. So they each come with a story. They will describe the creation and the symbols that are included, and they are to support you in what you're trying to manifest, such as guidance. If you're struggling with your guidance, this piece here helps you turn within and find the guidance that you're seeking, the guidance that's true for you.
What's on it that makes you do that?
Well, just knowing that the center is a lotus, so that's really this in our still center, that's where we find the truest answers. The bees and the hearts that are around the center talk about the guidance that comes from the mind, and then the border is the physical guidance, which is the outer guidance, which sometimes takes us in the wrong direction.
So, but you have different sizes and things like that. Can they get almost anyone they want in any size, or how does that work?
Yes, you can go on the website and look. I have all of them available in the 5x5, this size here, and they get larger up to 30 by 30.
Oh my God, they're absolutely phenomenal. Just having one, anywhere in your house, in your office, in your place of business, it just doesn't, they are just so cool. And I absolutely love mine and how that it really did help me, because I was seriously dealing with something that I thought I wasn't going to be able to get through. And you helped me. And I love the story. Tell it really quickly how the story that went with it, that you can read, and it makes you feel better.
Yeah, so the story will explain some of the symbols that are included and some of the struggles that other people have faced in a similar situation. So I think it's helpful to remember that you're not alone and there is support available for you as you walk through these challenges.
Well, thank you for being here. I must say that I absolutely love what you do. And what's really, really neat is that you can, you can talk about this and people can see them. It's what I love about this show. It's information and it's new stuff maybe you've never even heard of.